President Joe Biden has quietly approved Ukraine's use of US-supplied weapons to target military sites inside Russia. This policy shift allows Kyiv to strike targets supporting the offensive against Kharkiv, Ukraine's second-largest city, which is only 19 miles from the Russian border. Previously, Biden had strictly prohibited the use of American weaponry for attacks inside Russia. This change is limited to targets near the border with the Kharkiv region, where Russian forces launched an offensive on May 10th, capturing some villages. However, Biden's decision does not extend to deep strikes inside Russia or the use of long-range missiles like ATACMS, which have a range of up to 186 miles. Russia's embassy in Washington and its mission to the United Nations did not immediately respond to this development. The shift comes amid Russia's buildup of forces near Kharkiv, though they lack sufficient numbers for a major push, according to Ukraine's top commander. This is the second time this year Biden has relaxed his policy on weapon supplies for Ukraine. The U.S. remains the largest supplier of weapons to Ukraine in its fight against the Russian invasion that began in February 2022. Despite Biden's decision, U.S. policy still prohibits Ukraine from using American weapons for deep strikes inside Russia. Additionally, the U.S. does not approve of Ukraine's drone attacks on Russian petroleum facilities. Some NATO allies and U.S. lawmakers have urged Biden to allow Ukraine to target missile launchers and other military sites within Russia. Russian fighter jets, operating from within Russia and out of reach of Ukrainian defenses, have been launching precise glide bombs at Ukrainian defense lines and Kharkiv, causing numerous civilian casualties. Russian President Vladimir Putin recently warned NATO against allowing Ukraine to fire weapons into Russia, hinting at the risk of nuclear war. However, experts suggest these threats might be bluster, noting Putin's previous unfulfilled threats and his commitment of conventional forces to the conflict. Several NATO countries, including Britain, the Netherlands, Sweden, and Germany, have either called for or already relaxed restrictions on their weapons being used against military targets in Russia. Biden's decision comes as NATO prepares for its July summit, where the alliance will mark its 75th anniversary amid ongoing Russian advances in Ukraine's east.